trees and flowers you can see in this community. It's been around a while. I remember when it was just around. I think in high school. It was tiled, it was 2-bedroom, it was open concept living. At that time, that wasn't a thing as much in Jamaica. Look at this expansion, lovely. Welcome back to another video. Thank you for tuning in. And so in today's video, there was something I said as I was going through the community that inspired this series. So every Tuesday, every Thursday, we'll be showing updates of communities across Jamaica, specifically housing schemes. There's a lot of negative feedbacks on the newer houses on the market now, but I'm showing you how persons took what they got, which is a house, simply a house, which doesn't guarantee you a home, and they made it into their dream home. They didn't complain, they took what they had and they make the best of it. So today's first community in the series is the Aviary housing scheme located in Old Harbour, St. Catherine. Before we get to the now and how the community is looking as at 2026 August, let's go back a few years. The Aviary housing scheme in Old Harbour, St. Catherine, Jamaica was built by WIHCON in the early 2000s. It was built to offer affordable housing alternatives outside of Kingston, capitalizing on improved access brought by Highway 2000. Street names in the neighborhood are uniquely themed after various birds, with neighboring developments like Presidential Estates or New Harbour Village. The community features single-story, single-family starter homes with 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, a kitchen, living and dining area, and a veranda, spanning roughly 1,500 square feet on compact lots. Many owners, as we've seen today, later expanded these original structures into multi-story family homes. The floor plan had compact rectangular single-level layout optimized for small lots. The rooms were 2 standard bedrooms, 1 shared bathroom, an open plan living and dining space, and an adjoining kitchen. The outdoor space featured a front veranda, side patio options, and yard space averaging around 4,000 square feet total property area. Now let's get back to 2026 and a look inside the beautiful Aviary housing scheme. Oh my God. The first set of homes you're seeing are the original structure homes. You've seen where most persons have added grill for added security, but be prepared to see some massive expansions. Look at this right here. Wow! I was definitely taken aback by how much progress and development has been made in this community. And every now and then I'll give my take and opinion on how amazed I am by what I'm seeing in here, but take a look for yourself and let me know what you think. And every now and then I see houses for sale in here, so if you like this community, be on the lookout for houses for sale in here, and you've already known what it looked like, how it's developed, what you can do with the space that you have. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Blue quick circle. It's called the Aviary, so we expect to see bird names similar to in Chedwin Gardens. It had bird names on the street signs, and that Chedwood Gardens video I'm taking down soon, so you can go back and watch it. The link is in the description. It has bird names as well. For example, Barbel Dove Drive and Mockingbird Circle Road intersects. Honestly, in here is bigger than I thought. I honestly thought it was a smaller scheme, but it is a lot bigger. So the homes that are still original with no expansion, at least they enclosed the veranda, they grilled it, but still an improvement, and most persons in here have enclose their homes with gates, so that's lovely. But it's a nice community. It seemed with the original houses, they got the paved driveway and the 2-bed 1-bath open concept house, but they have come a far away since then. Now this big 4-way in front of me, I really thought I reached back onto the main road. But we're still in the community. What I like is they have like 1-way on this side, so it's not 2-way traffic. There's an open lot right here. I see a little goalpost like persons play football. But yes, you have one side where it's just those going that way, and on the other side, yeah. So I like that. I like that. We don't see that a lot in most of the gated communities, so that is very specific and unique to Aviary. And straight ahead is a gate to another community, so that's another gated community towards the back. Look at this major expansion. Wonderful. So with Women's State being at the back at New Harbour Village too, see, it's not that strange because there's a gated community to the back of Aviary. And the houses in there is similar to Aviary, but this one is called Presidential Estate. So persons inside Aviary don't have access here. Nice. So the walk continues down. So fully secure. Alright, see, it continues behind those houses, so we cannot drive the full length of it. But Presidential Estates, completely gated. I have newfound respect for Aviary now. Honestly, I didn't know it was this big. It's very nice, it's very quiet. I really like it. Got that expansion. Building addition taking place. Original structure. Major expansion right here. And right here. And look how many trees and flowers you can see in this community. It's been around a while. I remember when it was just around. I was, I think, in high school. Or I had just graduated. I don't remember. But definitely, because my cousin, my older cousin, had a sister who had gotten a house in here. So I had visited and seen it, and I was really impressed because at the time it was new, you know, so it was quite nice to see, quite exciting. But now we've had so many of these standard 2-bed 1-bath that is not as, you know, you're not as exciting and impressed anymore. But at the time I was. It was tiled, it was 2-bedroom, it was open concept living. At that time that wasn't a thing as much in Jamaica. Look at this expansion, lovely. Right, I know some persons in the comments, when they saw New Harbour Village on the expansion, they were like, that's too much. But you know what, a lot of persons are doing it as investment, for rental purposes, for Airbnb purposes, and the more the merrier for their bank account. So, you know, but me personally, I like seeing the expansion when it's very tastefully done, like this one right here, very tasteful to the front, and the addition is to the back of the property. Love that.
this one again to the back of the property is the expansion, and it goes upward. There's a gazebo up top. Lovely. Look at this one. They didn't go up, but they made a living area up so you can go up the stairs and go have some outdoor living activity on top of the house. Nice idea. You have to make the most of what you got, you know. But look at the expansion, it goes all the way back. So while I did go upward, they went all the way back because there's a lot of space in the back. Look at this. This next one, again, we see the expansion in the back. Lovely. They didn't touch the original structure of the house. And they put some nice long grass at the front. Really lovely. So you see the thing is, you'll get, I mean, sometimes we talk about what we're getting, but the reality is that's what we're getting. So you just have to make the most of it, and that's why it's important when you're buying these new homes, the developments that limits you, where you can't do anything. I think that would discourage me. You get me? If it's even to add on to the back, and definitely to get yard space to add on to the back, those are the communities that would be most interesting to me. Communities like Aviary. Look at this major expansion. There's a staircase to go upstairs right here. So I don't know, maybe it's different families living here, but looking lovely. I tell you, Aviary surprised me. The size of the scheme surprised me, and how homely it feels. Look at this one. Beautiful. How homely it feels surprised me. It's quiet, it's nice, residential. Look at the expansion to the back here. Beautiful. Really great use of space. Nice. Really lovely. Yes, so as I was saying, when you get to your home, you have to make it, you have to turn the house. They give you a house, they don't give you a home. So you have to turn it into a home. Even if it's a studio, even if it's a duplex unit, you have to turn it into a home. And I'll be doing a lot more of those videos showing how even when you get the newer houses, you're calling it matches box, you're calling it this, but that's the reality of what you can get in Jamaica for the price point. So I'm gonna do a lot of videos showing how persons who did get studios, who did get duplex studios at that, how they transformed it into their dream home. You have to have a vision, and the lesser its price, give you the flexibility to use some money to make it into your dream home. So sometimes you always aim big, you want it perfect, you want it big, but that's not the reality. You're not going to get it perfect, but you can make it perfect. Like this house right here, you can make it perfect, and it don't have to be big and gigantic in a mansion to be perfect, as we've seen from some of these houses in here. You need good landscaping, and you need proper, wow, look at this, OMG, this nice. And the addition is to the back. This is nice. Yes, you just need proper landscaping and proper design plan so that you don't overwhelm the yard, especially the front of the yard with the addition. And trust me, it is a lovely, that's paradise. I always talk about corner units. Look at that great expansion to the back, and then you might have a veranda to the front. They didn't go upwards, but nice garage to the front. I think they take up all of their front space though. Look at that addition right there, lovely. A lot of green space in here as well, so it's not just crowded with houses. A lot of green space. Major addition right here to the back and to the front. That is lovely. So this was just a quick look inside every housing scheme. It has presidential estate, gated community to the back of the community. As you can see, it had a guardhouse and it does have a gate on it. Whether or not it is being used, so I'm sure. It is right across the road from the gated community of New Harbour Village 4. And you can see that that gate is being used. So, really nice. I see houses being rented in here all the time. And I'm like, oh, what's the pull factor for Aviary? But I can't see what the pull factor is. Nice, quiet community. Very built up, very homely, a lot of fruit trees, so love that for them. And we're heading back into the town closest to it, which is just like 2 minutes away. So that's another great pro for the community. It's very close to town center, Old Harbour town center, and we're gonna drive straight into the town, so you'll see. This road was extremely bad at one point. It's progressed a little bit, but as we get further up we see the rockiness. And sometimes I see a comment, where is this, like in all my videos I always say where it is. I might not always say it to the start of the video, but it is there. So if you don't choose to watch the whole video, that's on you, but I did all I needed to do in terms of the information I have, presenting it in full. And here is the Ruby's gas station. Years and years it's been here. Burger King, as you see, is now in Old Harbour. They have a drive-thru and everything. And we're approaching the stoplight and the clock in the center of the town. So this is where I leave you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video, and tune in to my Then versus Now series, where we show the upgrades and the updates taking place inside housing scheme. So please note, it's a housing scheme that has all similar identical houses, and see how persons have upgraded over the years. All right, so it's not what you get, it's what you make it. All right, see you on the next video. Bye.